Little shop, little shop. Take me to the little shop, little shop. I wanna go to the little shop, little shop. Take me to the little shop.
Alright, it's time for me to bust a rhyme, so sit back and chill for a while. I'm coming at ya like Toon style, so get ready for a funny bone overload at the Little Shop. Yeah, boy, in full effect. Yo, the Little Shop posse's gaining respect, so break out before I put you in check.
Now when you come to the shop, what you get and what you see, so just be careful. Getting close to me. Little shop, take me to the little shop. I wanna go to the little shop.
Word, Little Shop.
We read a poem in school that said, I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree. And trees don't even rhyme. It takes years and years to grow one tree. But it only takes a few minutes to get to the Skid Row Natural Forest. If you take the subway, you'd think that people would take advantage of having such a beautiful natural forest so close to Skid Row. Of course, I've never seen it.
A potato's got better eyes than you, meathead. Look what you've been missing. The oldest living tree in the world. The General Woody Sherman tree.
Hey, we're over here.
If there's one wise plant left in the world, it'll be a 1,000-year-old well redwood. This must be the place. At long last, somebody to talk to. Somebody green like me.
Yeah, well, it looks like somebody's cut the conversation short.
Why would anybody commit such a horrible atrocity? Why?
You got me. I'm stumped.
Is there something about having legs that makes you insensitive?
At least they left one tree.
It's him! The General Woody Sherman tree. Oh, great pithy one, ignore the two-legged meathead standing beside me and speak.
Junior, plants just don't talk anymore.
Oh, of course he can talk. He's just in shock after seeing the rest of his family cut down in cold sap.
Blue skies turn to gray and black. No hoot of an owl, just the sound of a lumberjack. No peace in the valley, all I hear is cars. Lights of the cities can't see the stars. Lost a lot of us due to construction of homes. And those smokestacks, word, they're messing up the ozone. After all these years, I still feel green. I don't understand, so what's it all mean? Tell me what time it is, cause there ain't no doubt. I gotta know, G, what up? What's it all about? You know it's signs of foul play, and if you could talk, I wonder what you'd say. The ground perfect and disrespect, plants and trees treated just like rejects. Forest fires and chop down trees. I don't understand, so explain it to me, please. What's it all about? Fill me in, I know you're living large. I know you got your roots in the ground and in charge. At least 1,000 years or so. What up, Woody? Tell me what you know. I gotta know. What's it all about? Yo, what's it all about? What's it all about? Yo, what's it all about?
What'd he say?
I think you put him to sleep. They must be taking it to a sawmill.
That tree's not going anywhere.
What are you gonna do now?
I'll think of something.
At least he hasn't gotten me in trouble. Yet. Gadzooks! You put on weight, Junior. Whew. I think he's been eating things without telling me.
Huh? Seymour!
Junior! Where are you? Junior!
How can you let this happen to you? You're a big tree. Stand up for your rights, you sap.
Right? You look pale green.
Must have scared the chlorophyll out of me.
Did you find the General Woody Sherman tree?
We're too late.
I think Junior's a little depressed about what happened. Cheer up, Junior. Look on the sunny side.
I'm a plant, Fleshface. I grow toward the sunny side.
All the trees were reduced to pulp, but maybe the General Woody Sherman tree was turned into some great book. Library books never die. They just expire, and they carry the wisdom of the ages. Some books can change the world.
Let me tell you something about the process for the office. 'Cause you know they need paper, so they came up with this caper. They took old Woody down, pulled him out of the ground. Now they'll turn him into pages that could last throughout the ages. Then some brainy guy who may look just like me. Write a great idea. He can save humanity and all the plants. So you see, wood can be some food. And a tree can set free a lot. And a bark can generate an arc. And a branch can teach some French.
Maybe you're right. Maybe those wild redwoods are out there right now, teaching the world some wisdom. I've been bushwhacked.
What do you think you're doing?
My job, Club One. I'm the new paper dude.
I think he means paper boy.
You look like a weenie in a bun. Dog bites news. Man! Hey, Quillbun, what's black and white and red all over?
I don't know.
You, come on, Underbite. Let's go spread the news.
I'm glad he isn't delivering barbed wire.
Seymour, what are you doing to my newspaper? Every day I'm looking forward for this paper to come, and you're using it to make a fashion statement.
What kind of mulch is this? Man shoots 100-pound grasshopper, prehistoric dishwashers found in Egypt, man eaten by houseplant. What kind of twisted mind would cut down 1,000-year-old trees to print root rot like this?
People?
I just made a tremendous decision.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna find all the newspapers and take them back to the forest where they belong.
But they've been sent to every home and office in the city. It could take years. And the show's already half over. Junior wants to rescue every newspaper in Skid Row.
Where do newspapers go when people are through with them?
I don't know. I get my news from TV. I don't know anything.
Well, ask somebody.
Who?
What kind of newspaper is this? It's not worth the paper it's misprinted on.
But I thought you loved that paper, Mr. Mushnick.
You think love lasts forever?
I guess that's where all the papers go when people are done with them. Into the trash. I remember when I first found you at the bottom of this hole. Sure was a lot deeper then.
Forget the memory. We've got newspapers to save. Stand back while I stir up some of that old green magic.
Let me tell you the deal about the way I feel. You've been faded one too many times. So listen up, y'all, while I bust this rhyme. Yo, paper, you've been used and abused. So wake up, smell of coffee, it's time you've been schooled. You've been cut up, tore up, even burned up. Get it together, word, we're on the come up. No more paper plates for some sucker, hey, get up and go home. Get up and go home. Yo, get up and go home. Do you know what I'm saying? Get up and go home. So let me put it to you like this. I know you had enough abuse. Heed the words I say. Cause it's time to get loose. So wise up, cause it's time to rise up. Fight your rights, so yes, let's rise up. All the suckers who played us for fools. And let them know that that ain't cool. Enough is enough. It's time to get rude. So what you gonna do? Get up and go home. Get up and go home. Know what I'm saying? Get up and go home.
It didn't work.
I've lost my vegetable magnetism.
I never knew there were so many newspapers buried in this landfill. Stop the presses! Junior, it's raining newspapers!
They're free! Free!
Actually, they're a quarter. And $1 on Sundays.
They're going home, back to the forest.
They're going all right, but they're not going home. They're heading into Skid Row.
I don't understand it. I told them to go home.
Well, either they have a bad sense of direction, or they think that home is where they were delivered. I never knew people on Skid Row read so much. Mr. Mushnick, where's the shop?
What shop? How can people come in to buy flowers when they can't come in? There's enough paper here to house train an elephant.
Listen, Club One. Things are stacked against you. Are you behind all this?
Now I am.
Who needs a delivery dude when these papers deliver themselves?
You got me?
By the neck, in fact. Are you trying to run me out of business?
I've got a great idea.
That's impossible.
Why don't we recycle all these newspapers?
That's the second stupidest thing I ever heard.
What's the first?
When Seymour said he had a great idea.
I'd never had a good idea before, so I was surprised how quickly it caught on.
I opened a newspaper mine.
Suddenly, the whole town chipped in and came up with new and exciting ways to reuse newspaper.
I tried using old newspapers as toothpicks.
Actually, it was my idea.
Now I don't have to read the back of the cereal box. I can read the cereal itself.
I'll save a 1, 2, fortune on 3, 4, ankle weights. 1, 2.
This is Orson Welles, reminding you that napkins are needless extravagance when old newspapers are in abundance.
I made a wedding gown out of newspaper. I want this dress hemmed in 2 minutes.
Let's make a straight line. I made a new hat. Ew, it's me. It's really me.
Actually, boys and girls, most of the old newspapers were used to make new newspapers. Such a fantastical idea. And we owe it all to one 13-year-old boy who was smart enough to suggest it.
This is where he mentions me.
That boy's name is...
I guess that about wraps up this story. A forest is a special place, but the most special thing about it is sometimes it gives you a second chance.
I'm ready for a tree.
People like recycling so much that they decide to recycle the whole natural forest. Everybody was happy to volunteer, even Mr. Mushnick.
What do you mean volunteer? You mean I don't get paid for this?
Well, some people were happier than others.
Hey, no nushing. If I don't get paid, why should you be getting a free lunch?
Ew, this tray isn't feeling well. Stand back. I'm going to perform an emergency root canal.
It's amazing what people can do when they work together. 100 years from now, these little trees will be giant redwoods. Too bad I won't be around to see it.
Maybe you will, Sprout. Come on, trees. Now don't be slow. Get up off your lazy roots and grow. Don't be a chump sitting on your stump. Rise up, stand tall, don't crawl, let's jump. How about that, Seymour? Who says trees can't rhyme? This is the first time I've ever seen people do something good for plants.
Be here Monday when the wicked nymph of music joins forces with Captain Hook for mastery of all of Neverland. Can Peter Pan and the Lost Boys save their home from their powerful adversaries? There's only one way to find out. Watch Fox's Peter Pan and the Pirates, Monday, here on Fox.